Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today I'm coming on, guys, because I'm doing a low carb potato salad. Now, potato salad, you say, what is in low carb potato salad to make it low carb? Because we know potatoes are not low carb. Unfortunately, guys, I wish they were, but they're not. So I saw this recipe that somebody made on a low carb meal. And what she made was potato salad with cauliflower, guys, with fresh cauliflower. So I said, you know what, that looks so good. And she claims that it's delicious. It looked really, really good. And I know that a lot of recipes are really, really good with the cauliflower because I made a lot of recipes and a lot of things with cauliflower to copycat something that was not cauliflower. And it really, really is an amazing, amazing vegetable that you can do so many things with and adapt to taste almost like the real thing, if not like the real thing. Obviously, when you're eating a cauliflower buffalo chicken wing, it's not really a chicken wing, but it tastes as good, so you don't miss that most of the time. Anyway, guys, let's just be honest. All right, so anyway, I was on a mission to find cauliflower this weekend when I went shopping, and they didn't have it at Aldi. I forgot my husband ran into Walmart to have him get it, and I just didn't feel like going to any other store. But then I did go to the farm stand, and the farm stand didn't have regular cauliflower, but guys, they had this. The lady raved to me about how it was so delicious that she only can grow a few, and then when she does, people just buy it up. It's called Romesco. It's a mix between broccoli and cauliflower, guys. It looked so good, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy that. This way I can make the potato salad with that. I'm sure it'll be amazing. I've never had it. I've only had broccoli, I've only had cauliflower. I've never had them together. So I don't know, but all I know is that I'm a raw person. Like I like to eat my cauliflower raw, and I tasted it. It's so good, guys. It's so delicious. So what I'm doing now is I'm boiling water, and I'm in the process of cutting up the cauliflower because you have to cut it up in pretty small pieces because you want it to be like potato salad, right? So I did one head. They had 4 heads. I got 2, and I'm cutting it up now. I'm going to show you. So here it is. Well, here it is, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Romesco, it's called. Guys, if you see it, try it. So I haven't had it cooked yet, like I said, or blanched, but I've had it raw, and it's delicious. I have carrots, onions, peppers. What else do I have here? I have orange peppers, orange peppered, red peppers, celery, onions, and that's it. So that's what I have in there. I'm going to put in it. I'm going to put hard-boiled eggs in it, and I'm going to probably put that piece of that tomato in it, guys. So let me get finished on cutting up the rest of the cauliflower, and then I'm going to get it in the pot because I have to blanch it. You have to blanch it just until the cauliflower is a little al dente. You don't want it like mushy. I mean, you can if you want, but you want it like with a little tiny bite to it. And so I just make the cauliflower broccoli, or the Romesco. Make it how you want to make it, how you like the texture of it. Make it like that. So I'm going to put this amount in the pot now and let this blanch for a few minutes. Then I'll cut this one up and put that one in. All right, guys, I'll be back. So, guys, you cut this up just like you cut up a regular cauliflower. Cut it just like that. So I want it small, so I just cut the little ends off like this and just put them aside. And then you just put them into little florets. I don't want them huge, but I don't want them, they are kind of small. I'm having them, but because I want them small enough where they're, they're not big jimboree sizes. So that's how you cut it up. You cut it up just like a cauliflower. So if you know how to cut a cauliflower up, you'll know how to do this, but it doesn't matter. You just take the core off of it, and then you just slice into little florets, like little tiny florets. And like I said, put them as big as you want them. If you want them big, I mean, it's up to you. It's your potato salad. Do it the way you want to do it. But I particularly don't like, even when I make my real potato salad, I make small pieces of potato. We just like the small ones. That's just us. So, yeah, it's a little time consuming, but guys, I'm so excited to taste this. I had been licking my chops since that day I saw him make this. I was like, oh my God, I have to get cauliflower. And then when I couldn't find cauliflower, I was like, oh my God. And then I went to the farm and they didn't have it. I was like, how could they not have cauliflower? They don't grow cauliflower. Maybe they just were out of it. I don't know. But there I saw this and I was like, what is that? And she's like, that's Romesco. And she was telling me about it. And she says, I'm telling you, you will absolutely love it. So like I said, I tasted it, guys, and it's really, really good. Now, this is a really good low-carb meal because I told you guys, I'm on a low-carb journey. I'm just trying to live my life with diabetes, and until I figure out what I'm going to do, I need to do something right now. So I need to get my sugars in order because I don't feel good, and I'm having a lot of effects from the diabetes that are affecting my everyday life, and I'm done with it. So, you know, everything in moderation, but so I'm really, really trying to track everything I'm eating and really being very aware of what I'm doing and all that. And I'm researching and looking at a lot of stuff online and all of that. And I found this, recipe. I watch a lot of keto stuff because keto obviously is low carb. I didn't want to do keto again because it's just too extreme and I didn't want to have to worry about all that stuff that comes with it. So I just said, you know what? I'm just going to do low carb, and I'm really going to focus on low carb meals and all of that. And that's what I'm doing, guys. And I mean, it's only my second day really seriously doing it, but I feel good about it so far. I really do. I feel like I have control. You know, when you don't have control of your life and your your health, it's very, very, very not fun. All right, guys. So I got everything ready. The broccoli, the Romesco is all done. I got all this in here. I also forgot, guys, that the recipe calls for pickles. So I cut up a couple of dill pickles. So what it calls for 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of mayo. Or was it the sour cream that it called for? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I have to have mustard too. Oh, yeah, okay, it's 1 cup of mayo. 1 cup of mayo, not, oh, well. I'll just fill it just to almost. And it calls for 1 tablespoon of sour cream, and it says optional. Well, guys, I like sour cream, so it'll definitely be for me. All right, so I got 1 cup of mayo. Guys, I'll try and remember. Sorry, guys, that's just other people. Honey, I'm in the kitchen doing their thing. I'll try to link this recipe below if I can remember how to do it, because, you know, I'll have to ask my kids because I always forget. All right, so we got a cup of mayo. We're going to do a tablespoon or so of a sour cream, a little bit more probably than a tablespoon. I can't stand when these things are on here. I tell you, it smells really, really good. Mix the sour cream. I love Aldi sour cream. It's really good. It's Friendly Farms, but sometimes it's a little watery, and I'm not really crazy about that. So I don't know. All right. Okay, so it calls for mayo, sour cream, yellow mustard. I'm not too crazy about yellow mustard. I think I'll put a little bit in there. And it says, guys, there is an option that you can put a little of the stevia sweetener in it. I think I'm going to do that because I tend to like things a little bit sweet. So I think I'm going to do that. Paprika, and I'm going to put my salt and pepper and garlic powder and onion powder in mine because you guys know that's how I like to use. That's what I like to use. So what do I have to get? I have to get a little bit of mustard. I'm going to put a little bit of mustard, not a lot. Let me get the mustard. Not a big, so guys, I have nails now, guys, and they're such a pain in the butt to use. You gotta see me, I can't open anything, I'm afraid I'm gonna break them because they're the glue-on ones. Look, I can't even open this goddamn thing. My son's here, he's gonna open it for me. I don't know, things you gotta do to think you look, you know, special. Thank you. Okay, so it calls for a tablespoon. I'm just gonna put like a little splash. Oh, I gotta go over and get the salt and pepper and stuff. All right, guys, so I have the salt and pepper. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt. Now I'm gonna mix all this up with the broccoli, you know, with the Romesco, after I get this all mixed up. This is so annoying. These nails are really annoying. Okay, some onion powder. Oh, guys, I also have hard-boiled eggs I have to chop up. Those I'm going to put in at the end, like I always put in at the end of my regular potato salad, too. So some garlic powder. It also says you can add some cayenne pepper if you want, some paprika. I think I'm going to add some paprika to this. Can you give me the paprika? But I'm not going to add any cayenne pepper. I want to see who likes it first. My daughters might like it, and they don't like hot stuff. So if they don't like it, then I'll definitely add some. He gives me. My son hands me the cayenne pepper because he's Mr. Hot. He doesn't think anything's hot, guys. It could be the hottest thing in the world, and he'll say, "There's not even any spice to it." I'm like, are you for real? So some paprika. I already salted the water with the cauliflower, with the Romesco, but I think I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to the Romesco itself because I didn't do that after. So I think I'll do that. And then, guys, I have this, and I'm gonna put this in at the end. I'm gonna taste it and see how it is. Yeah. So. This looks yummy. This looks really yummy. Get that mixed up. I tell you guys, to eat low carb, you know, you really have to, there's such a big effort you have to put into it. That's why it's so difficult, because with anything, you know, who wants to do all the work? There's the broccoli. Romesco, guys. We're calling it broccoli because it looks like broccoli. All right, let's mix this up. And then I'm going to taste the whole thing and see if I want to put it a little sweet, and then I'll put the eggs in at the end. A lot of people put sugar in their dressing, like, you know, the coleslaw and their potato salad, whatever. I'd never put sugar in my potato salad or my macaroni salad, ever. My coleslaw, yes. If I make homemade, I put a little bit of sugar. But with my potato salad and egg salads and all that, I don't do that. All right, guys, look at that. Ooh. This looks so good. Now, to me, it's looking a little dry, but, you know, that just could be me. I mean, it looks a little dry to me. I can always add a little bit of stuff here and there. And usually when things sit, they soak up a little bit. So I might add a little spoonful of mayo and sour cream. And, you know, if you're watching your calories and stuff, you know, you'll have to change the ratios and all that if you add a little bit more of each thing for the recipe. But I'm not really, I mean, I'm concerned with calories, don't get me wrong. I need to lose weight. But my main concern is the carbs. And there's also a little carbs in the mayonnaise, obviously, and the sour cream. But it says on the thing how many carbs how many carbs and stuff is in the thing. So I know it's not like one serving, I think, is like 5 carbs, 4 or 5 carbs. I mean, it's not no carb, guys. It's low carb. You know, even though it's cauliflower, there's still carbs in cauliflower. There's carbs in everything, guys. That's why diabetes is such a big pain in the ass. Yes, I said ass. Sorry. Hope I don't get a strike for that. I might get a strike. You get 3 strikes, you're out. That's the worst thing I say, guys. Nothing. This looks so freaking good. Let's taste it. All right, guys, ready? Potato salad. Oh my God. I really like that. It definitely needs salt. Actually, I think it needs a lot. It needs a lot of seasonings. I think I'm definitely going to put some of, this is a paprika, right? I almost thought this was cayenne. Paprika. I'm going to put more onion powder. Now, okay, I'm not going to necessarily say it tastes like potato salad. To me, it's more of a Romesco salad. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not potato salad. But, you know, obviously you're not going to have potato salad because it's not freaking potatoes. Oh, Lord help me. Frank, can you give me another big spoon, please? No, a big spoon. Yeah. Thank you. Now they say, you know, and I know for a fact that everything is so much better after you let it sit a couple of days in the refrigerator. I know that my regular salads are always better a couple of days later. You know that, so I know that's going to happen. But this is really, really yummy. This looks really, really... All right, let's taste it again. After those seasonings, let's put those other seasonings in. No, it's right. I really like it. I feel like it's missing a little something now. A little something, something. Maybe this. Right, guys? I'm going to put a little squeeze of this in. And let's see what that does. Because I think that's what it's missing. I think it's missing that sweetness. Let's taste it. I think it needs a couple more squeezes. And I also think it can use a little bit of lemon. Fresh lemon. Honestly. It needs something to brighten it up a little bit. It really does. And I think lemon is the answer. Get the pits in here. Guys, have I said that you have to watch Heartland? I said it over and over again. Please go to Netflix and watch Heartland. You'll love it. You'll love it. It is the greatest series, guys. So good. And if you haven't seen The Farm with Ashton Kutcher, is that his name? Yeah. Ashton Kutcher and Sam Elliott. The Farm, it's called. Guys, you got to see that too. What is The Farm on, Bill? Was that on Netflix or Hulu?
What show?
The Farm.
What farm?
The Farm show with Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, that was Netflix.
Netflix too. The Farm, guys, and Heartland. Go watch those series.
It wasn't called The Farm.
Yes, it was. It's called The Farm. Yes, it was. That's what it's called, The Farm. I know I'm right. I'm right. What was it called then?
I'm looking it up.
All right, guys.
Ranch.
The ranch. I'm sorry.
Farm.
I'm sorry.
Farm.
See, guys, how I think I'm always right? I said I was right, Bill.
Yeah, I know, you're always right.
The ranch, guys. The ranch and Heartland. Go see the ranch with Sam Elliott.
Heartland.
What'd I say?
Farmland.
No, I said Heartland. Heartland. Such a knuckle. Yeah. Heartland and
Ranch.
the ranch with Ashton Kutcher and Sam Elliott for the fourth time I said it. Please go watch it. You won't be disappointed. All right. Okay, let's taste this. This better be it, because I can't deal with this.
Because his warranty was for 90 days, and he brought the car 11 of 18, and then the car came back 12 of 19.
I think there's a little bit more mayo.
Basically, when you warranty, there's something
So, guys,
that shows that.
this is what you got to do. You just got to, it's like, you just got to keep adding how you like the taste of it. I think it definitely can use some more mayo. I think it's a little bit too loose to me. So it's very good. It's very delicious. And I think the longer it sits, guys, the better it's going to be. I really do. And I'll let you guys know how it was after it sits for a day or whatever. Okay. I really like it. Low carb potato salad, guys. Make it, or if you just want to call it Romesco salad, there's like 5 carbs, I think, in this whole thing. Maybe a little bit more, 5 to 8 carbs. Guys, so good. It's crunchy. It's got that little crunch to it. It's got a little sweetness.
Let me understand something, Mr. Anzalone. I'm trying to understand, where do you get that you have a 1-year warranty?
He told me that.
You know what it needs, I think?
Hold on.
Would make a big difference in this is fresh parsley.
Where would you have a 1-year warranty?
I'm going to pick up some and add it to it in a couple of days, a day or two. And I guarantee that'll make it better. It's very, very good. It's very tasty. Add as much seasonings as you like. Add whatever you like. Like I said, I'm going to put a little hot stuff in it once my kids try it. I don't think they're going to be crazy about this, honestly. But that's just me. I don't care. I made it for me because I need low carb options, guys. Try and make this. Like I said, I'm going to try to link the her video or the recipe below if I can. I'm not that successful with that, so if I don't, please don't hold it against me. Just go to I think she's called the low carb. What is she called? She's got really, really good stuff, guys. Let me find her. The low. Oh wait. Keto. Oh wait. What is she? What is she called? Let me see. Let me just get her name so this way I can tell you guys. Oh, here she is. Your channel. Okay. Low Carb Love is her name. Okay, so go to YouTube and look up the Low Carb Love. She has some really, really good recipes, guys. All right, guys, so this is my low carb potato / Romesco broccoli salad, guys. I'm so excited. You know, I'm just like struggling to find recipes. I'm not struggling, but I'm investigating and, you know, trying to really find all stuff to make me stay on this. And I'm not going to be perfect. I've said this before. I'm not going to be perfect, but if I can be more than perfect, then I'm happy with myself and get my sugars down. That's all I'm concerned with, guys, because the end, the whole fact is to stay alive as long as I can. You know, I'd like that. Anyway, guys, I'm getting off topic. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on the bottom if you guys like this video, and the notification button with the bell so you guys will be notified every time I upload. Thanks for watching Create with Linda, and I'll see you on the next video.